Look at it. It's so curly. So, I guess it's time. I tried to avoid over spring break. That's not true. I just didn't have time to vlog, much like yourself. But the time has come for the cinnamon challenge. Okay, so I really don't want to do this. But Tim won't stop bugging me, so I'm going to. So I went to Walmart last night and I got Tone's ground cinnamon, and I looked this up online, and so I know exactly how to do it, because I think people have been doing it wrong. You're not supposed to do a ladle of cinnamon. Okay, so before I do this, here's some footage of my dad doing the cinnamon challenge, which you might enjoy.
It's already been half a minute.
30 seconds.
Swallow. Swallow.
Swallow, Dad. Come on, get her down. It's already been 45 seconds.
No, no.
His eyes.
You get her down? Has it been a minute yet?
And time.
So how do you feel?
Gone?
What was it like?
That's intense.
On a scale of 1 to who hot?
What do you mean? I did do it. Didn't I?
You cheater! You gotta do the whole tablespoon at once.
You did, really?
He said he could taste cinnamon for like an hour after that. It was pretty funny. I really enjoyed that. And she said it made his stomach hurt, which kind of makes me a little bit nervous, but I'm going to do it anyway because Tim won't leave me alone. So components of the cinnamon challenge include this bag, which I'm probably going to end up barfing into, a cup of water for afterwards, cinnamon, and this tablespoon measurer. P.S. What I think would be really funny is to watch what's her name do it on My Drunk Kitchen. I think that'd be pretty hilarious. Okay, so might as well get this underway. Take this lid off here. I'm super nervous about this. Like I thought I could do it at first, but now I'm starting to second guess myself. Okay. And it doesn't have to be heaping. I don't know why people try to make it heaping. And in case, okay. See, there it is. Maybe a little more. Okay. I don't know why people try to make it heaping, because that's not the challenge. For those of you who aren't familiar with the challenge, I have to eat this tablespoon of cinnamon in a minute without drinking water. And I thought I could do it, but upon further consideration, I don't think I'll get past like 3 seconds. So, here we go. Okay, so unfortunately, as soon as I spit it out, the camera died, so you didn't get to see me writhing in pain, which is perhaps probably the most funny part, but I pretty much just was like, "Whoa, this is awful," and I ran out of the room and rinsed profusely. So to recap, the cinnamon challenge is awful. Absolutely awful. The next thing I was going to do, last week I was going to make avocado ice cream on my vlog. However, that didn't work out because the cooler made too much noise, which I was putting the camera on, and you couldn't see it. But it was pretty interesting, so y'all should try avocado ice cream, Alton Brown's recipe. It freezes really fast. And so now I'm going to show you how to really plant a plant. I know I tried this earlier with a kit, but I really have soil and a pot and seeds this time, so let's get started. Okay, so we're going to plant an actual plant. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm going to use that same bag as like a mat. for me to not make a mess. And the first thing you need is a pot, and decorate it pretty because you have to look at this for a long time. Or maybe not so long if you're really bad at gardening, which I am. Okay, you also need dirt. I got mine at Walmart, and I got this bag for like 98 cents. Okay, so then you put dirt in there, and it'll kind of even out eventually. So just put some dirt in your pot. Okay, so the plants that I'm planting are these burpee zinnias, Zinnia Envy. They're green, which I thought was kind of cool. And okay, so we have to open our thing. I'm gonna pat this a little bit. And we have to open our seed packet. And I pre-read the instructions, so the seeds look like this. They're just like little guys. And it says to sow them about 12 inches apart. But so I guess I'm only going to plant one. So you dig a little hole, a little well. I'll save these seeds in case this doesn't work. So I dug this little well, see, for my little seed bed. And it says to sow them 1/4 inch deep. So that's about a little over 1/4. So I'll put a little, fill that in just a little bit. And then you put it in, and it says cover and make lightly firm. So just do a little tippy tappy. I think this is going to work better than the kit because this is real soil. And then it says keep evenly moist. So I'm going to water it a little. My soil is already pretty moist, so I'll let that just soak in. And it says it should bloom in 7 to 10 days, or like emerge in 7 to 10 days. So guess we'll keep an eye on that in future vlogs. Alright, Mitchell, well that's all I have for you this week. So I guess I'll see you on the flip side. Cheers! So you think because I've been anxiously awaiting your drop of the ball on this whole vlog thing to issue you a challenge that I would have something in mind, but I didn't. So I can't really think of anything good. So here's your challenge. Are you ready for it? You have to get Jen in your next vlog. Oh, and I'll be doing my tour in my next vlog when I have more time to kill. So tour of you and I next time for me, and Jen better be in your next vlog. Can't wait! See ya!